This morning on DC News Now, we do have a DMV first warn day because we do see the threat for some strong severe thunderstorms developing later this afternoon, mainly for the southernmost parts of our viewing area. I'll have more details on the timing of those and a look at towards that weekend forecast coming up.
Also coming up this morning, first day in court. The woman who shot her husband in a DC hotel is facing a judge. We'll have a live report explaining what happens next and where things now stand in the case.
And trading leads, how close the Montgomery County executive race is as we head into the weekend.
Plus, could today be your lucky day? How much money you could win after tonight's big jackpot.
You know, tonight is already hoping she takes the win.
I am hoping, and it is a big one. Good morning. It is 6 o'clock now on this Friday morning. I'm Tanaya Wright.
And I'm Corey James. Thanks so much for joining us. Katie Ree in for Shanika Grimshaw. How the roads looking this morning?
Well, the sun is rising, which also means the traffic might be coming. But right now we're looking pretty green, like my jumpsuit, and I'm loving it. So I'm hopefully, fingers crossed, that beltway doesn't get too backed up for everybody.
Got it. All right, meteorologist Jackie Lair, the weather this weekend could be possibly stormy.
Yeah, stormy today, this afternoon, but I think the weekend should be a-okay. We have a cold front swinging through right now. That'll be ushering in slightly cooler conditions for Saturday, but also less humidity. So I think everyone's looking forward to that. Steamy and stormy, yes, those are the two words for the day today. However, it's a quiet start. Here's a view of the Capitol building. We're seeing mainly cloudy skies right now, just after sunrise this morning on this Friday. It is a bit muggy out there, very similar to yesterday morning, and temperatures right now running upper 60s to low 70s. Satellite and radar, though, we do have this cold front that's passing through western Maryland right now, even across portions of the eastern panhandle of West Virginia. Rain showers remain just down towards our south and mainly out towards the west, too. But the severe outlook today from the Storm Prediction Center, they have upgraded it to a slight risk for portions of the region, mainly for the southern half. So we're going from D.C. to Manassas, down towards Fredericksburg, Waldorf, Culpeper. You're also included. That's a 2 out of 5 on that severe scale. Otherwise, north of D.C., we're looking at Leesburg as well as Frederick, even Westminster. That green area, that is that marginal risk. So that's a 1 out of 5 on that severe scale. What does this mean? Well, a few of these thunderstorms could contain gusty to damaging wind gust. That is the main threat, but then also some heavier downpours, which could reduce visibility, and we count with that chance for some minor flooding, especially with any of those heavier downpours that do trail right across the same areas. But radar right now, we're seeing some of that rain back out towards our west. Temperatures before you step out the door, upper 60s to low to mid 70s. We'll likely see those temperatures really only warming up into the low to mid 80s. But I'll have more details with that weekend forecast coming up. Right now, we're tossing it over to Katie Ree with the latest on traffic. How's it looking out there on this Friday morning?
Well, it's looking pretty good, except for people out there down by Prince George's County. We have a vehicle fire. This one's on Wheeler Road at Southern Avenue. It's not looking like it's causing too many backups, but we'll obviously keep a tab on that one. But we're going to take a broader look. This one is out towards 295. Like I said, the sun is shining now. We've got a couple of cars traveling northbound, nothing too bad. But again, that district or the area up there is no stranger to traffic. Now, looking around our general coverage area, we're looking pretty good all through the Washington Metro, through 495, all around that area. We're looking pretty good. Same thing as we head out to 495. That beltway, again, is no stranger to traffic, but fingers crossed y'all will have a smooth drive, nothing too bad. But also now, heading out to our Northern Virginia coverage area. It's been the same this morning, 95 heading northbound and southbound. Route 1, same thing. And then 50 right over my shoulder is not looking too bad either. So it's looking like a pretty good Friday. But now heading out to the 270 corridor, same thing. Gaithersburg, Germantown, all up and down the 270 corridor looking pretty good. And same thing as we head up to Hagerstown, guys.
Dude, spit it out. You can't. You gotta spit it out. Spit it out. Spit it out, bro. Spit it out.
Breaking this morning, new video shows a D.C. police officer with his knee and elbow on a man's neck after a chase. This all happened a month ago. Right now, the incident is being investigated as a serious use of force, as D.C. police officers are banned from using knee restraints.
That evening, D.C. police say officers saw a drug deal as it was happening along O Street Northwest, right near North Capitol Street. Officers took off after the people involved, bringing one of them to the ground. As you can see, you can hear police yelling for the man to spit out the drugs. This incident is now under review at the U.S. Attorney's Office for D.C. After they complete their review, D.C. police will conduct a separate investigation.
Time right now, 6:04, happening today. The woman charged with shooting her husband inside the Mandarin Oriental Hotel will appear in court.
DC News Now's Lex Juarez has been following this case from the very beginning. She joins us now live outside of the DC courthouse. And Lex, this is Shantari Weems' first hearing.
Yeah, Tanaya, Weems will be in court today at 10 a.m. Now, this is for her preliminary hearing, which was supposed to be on Monday, but ended up getting pushed back to today at the request of her lawyers. Now, if we look at the court documents, right, it says that Weems says she shot her husband, James Weems Jr., during an argument over child abuse accusations. She says parents whose children go to the daycare she owns told her her husband was molesting their kids. And when she confronted him while the two were visiting the district, she says it escalated into the shooting. Now, her husband is now being charged with 13 sex crimes against at least 3 children in Baltimore County. And Weems herself faces assault with intent to kill charge as well as handgun charges here in the district. Her lawyers tell us that they will be requesting she's released on bail.
If she is not released tomorrow, there's a likelihood that she will sit inside of that prison cell or that jail cell until her case is adjudicated, until the outcome of her case, which can be upwards to 2 years.
Her lawyer tells me that Weems has never so much as gotten a traffic violation. And local action group here, Harriet's Wildest Dreams, you just heard from someone who works on their legal defense team. They are working to be supportive to Weems and her family at this time. There was a huge showing in the courtroom on Monday from her family, and I'm sure that they'll be out here again today. And they say if anybody in the community wants to help support Weems, they can contact them on social media. For now, live out front of DC Superior Court, I'm Lex Juarez, DC News Now.
All right, Lex, thank you. Happening now, D.C.'s mayor is calling on the National Guard and federal government. She says the city is dealing with a humanitarian crisis with thousands of migrants being bussed into the district from the southern border. States like Texas and Arkansas, she says, are sending them to the nation's capital.
We see it with people who are coming to the United States from Ukraine. So there is a robust federal response that helps people with transportation on to their final destinations, and in even getting them a legal route to work.
Mayor Bowser is calling this a politically motivated move. She expects the number of migrants to grow.
Your time right now is 6:07 on this Friday morning. New this morning, DC Health is opening up another monkeypox vaccine clinic. This time it's going to be in Ward 8. The clinic opens this Monday, but DC Health says appointments are going to start today. This morning, the CDC is reporting 214 confirmed cases of monkeypox right here in the district. So far, DC has given out about 7,000 doses of the vaccine, and 2,200 more people have signed up to get their shots.
This morning, D.C. police investigators are saying it could take weeks to figure out what motivated a string of deadly shootings in Southeast this week. So far, authorities have identified 19-year-old Ronald Brown, 41-year-old Tawan Wilson, and 26-year-old Rashid Curitan as 3 of the victims. 3 more people were hurt, including a pregnant woman. Police tell us more than 90 rounds were fired at each scene.
The vehicles that were used were stolen vehicles, which we often see used in these type crimes, and they were used and then disposed of fairly quickly. They made attempts to destroy physical evidence that might have been there. Where we recovered the vehicles also would lend us to believe that it's probably a ongoing beef between groups of people.
Investigators say the shooters left their getaway cars. The department is offering a $25,000 reward for any information leading to arrest.
Attention Maryland. Today is the last day for the Board of Elections to receive mail-in ballots if you want your vote to be counted. Now focusing this morning on Montgomery County, we are closely following the race between the candidates for county executives. Republican Reardon Sullivan is leading the way right now with a little bit more than 63%. But on the Democratic side, it's a tight race. David Blair is coming in at 39.3% at 44,722. He's currently beating Mark Elrich by just a hair. Elrich currently sits at 44,577. Those mail-in ballots are going to make or break who's going to take the lead in this county executive primary. So we'll have to see what happens there. All right, well, tonight you or someone you know could be $1.1 billion richer. That's because tonight is the big Mega Millions drawing. Now, this is the third largest prize in the history of the game. And while you do have to pay to win, you still want to keep in mind your chances of winning are 1 in 302 million. So
Very possible.
yeah, very possible.
There's still a chance.
There's still a less than slight chance, but someone has to win, or a group of people. I know a lot of offices do like pools.
I was wondering if we are.
Honestly, I think if we would, then I think it would just be like a group vacation, like a team building. We'll just go to like Bora Bora. You mentioned that earlier. Bora Bora would be super nice. We can all tan and relax, be really zen, chill
I
out.
won't be tanning.
You won't be tanning now?
No.
No.
I don't need to tan. Look at me.
I'll tan a little bit. I'll tan a little bit, maybe.
I'll still
I'd
take a
support this
tropical
trip.
vacation,
Yeah.
you know.
It'll be fun.